When we show up with the greatest version of ourselves, then we are signaling to others that they can too. And when others show up with the greatest experience of them, that's signaling back to us that we can too. And that's what all these amazing people through history, um, who have had, religions created around them, who have had, quote unquote followings, or all that, regardless of what you want to call them, like, they're leaders,
Hmm.
men and women who were amazing leaders, who showed what's possible, who showed and loved at a great capacity, and said, one of them was, you can do, I can do, you can do everything I can do and more. Right?
Hmm.
It's like those kind of things are meant to be uplifting, and not replacing, not separating. It's supposed to be uniting in that.
Yes.
So reverence in and of itself to me is a uniting energy.
I love that. Well, we have tools that we pulled together to help get from that external to internal. So it's a journey. It's really, really a journey. And tools help along that journey. And you mentioned one of them on the podcast where you brought up self-reverence. But sometimes people, when they learn this, they'll mention, well, that takes a little bit more time than I have. So we came up with an abbreviated version.
Yes.
Do you want to chat about the abbreviated version?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's called the mirror technique. And there in the book is the longer version, the Silence Your Inner Critic book. So if anybody who's listening, you're like, I want to go deep and I want the long version, it is in the book and I promise it is worth it. But we have a 60-second version where in order to truly get in touch with the awesomeness that you are, you just take 60 seconds while you're getting ready in the morning and you connect with yourself. And then you say one thing, you affirm one thing that you truly appreciate and love about yourself.
Mm.
And you soak that in. And then you move on about your day. But taking that 60 seconds to connect with and love one thing about yourself and really affirm that, it allows you to just get in connection with the very thing that you might love and appreciate about somebody else. So it helps you move through having all of that um, that reverence that you put outside and you can pull it back in. And as we were talking about, like the mirror, so for me, Gandhi was definitely somebody that I revere. I still revere to this day. Gandhi's ability to create community with peace was so impactful for me. And it's a reverence that I hold. It's something that I now look within and hold about myself. So, in a 60-second mirror technique, since I mirrored it through seeing him, I say that to myself. As we're creating Suivera or any community that I would generate, it is a community of peace, connection, collaboration, and pure love. That is the energy it will always hold and be threaded with. So I reflect that back to myself in self reverence, right? So it goes back to what you were saying, using it as a mirror to come back in.
Beautiful practice.
Yeah. 60 seconds a day and it will move the needle. It really will.